Hey Scorpio, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do a weekly reading for you for July 6th through the 13th. All right, so we're going to take a look at your person's energy towards you in the past, okay? And also right now, where they were at in the past and where they're at right now with this connection between the two of you. Oh, geez. This is the energy of the past. And this is the energy of the present. And then these oracle cards here are going to tell us in the past what they just couldn't deal with, okay? And in the present, possibly what they're dealing with or what they want now. Okay, all right, so the first card right here in the past, what did this person like about you in the past? All right, so we're not doing reversals, okay? So we have Five of Pentacles. That's a really interesting card to get as something that they liked about you. Because this is the energy of lack. The energy of possibly being left out in the cold. So for some of you, this person, you might have had a strong desire for this person. Okay, desire is the energy of lack, actually, because it's saying that you desire something that you don't have. So I feel like that's what this is speaking to. This person loved the fact that you wanted them in the past, and you might have been somewhat obvious about it. All right, what did this person not like about you? All right, so we have the Six of Wands. This is really interesting. So Six of Wands is about victory in love, but it can also be about ego in some way. You might have saw this person as a catch, okay? And they might have known that you saw them like that. And they might have interpreted that as, this person wants me for reasons that have more to do with their ego, meaning your ego, than because they truly want or love me. Now, this doesn't mean that this is what actually was, but this is what their perception was, okay? So they might have seen you as wanting them because of their clout or because of their status socially or because of their position in life. All right, so what did this person misunderstand about you? Tower. So what an interesting pull of cards. I feel like what they misunderstood about you is that you might have been going through a lot of unexpected changes that, you saw them in a way like, you wanted to be side by side with them. You loved what they stood for. You loved, possibly what they did in life. I don't feel it was because you were out for an ego win, but I feel like, this person might have interpreted maybe some hardship that you went through as possibly a possibly as, trying to align yourself with somebody that could help you, possibly help you financially. I feel like this was a misunderstanding by this person, for sure. So, what did you do that made them feel special? All right, we have the World. So, I feel like towards the end of this, if this ended, I feel like you were somebody that made them feel on top of the world. Even if they were secretly, feeling like your desires weren't authentic or they weren't based in true feelings, which is, I feel like, what we're looking at here. You made this person feel on top of the world. You made this person, in whatever environment they were in, feel really good about themselves. You really did. Even if they were questioning your motives, you made this person feel really good about themselves and what they were doing in life. And I feel like they have missed that energy. What's this card? This is something they couldn't deal with. Faith. So this person might be an atheist of some kind. They might be somebody that that really, instead of having faith in, taking you at face value, they questioned everything. They questioned your motives. They questioned whether or not they could trust you, even though at the end of the day, you were making them feel very satisfied in what they were doing, very good about themselves. And that's the most important thing. And that's why this person hasn't been able to let go of you in some way. This is why this person hasn't forgotten you. And they might be realizing that, maybe they could have been a lot more supportive to you if you were going through a rough time. Instead of thinking that you were out for a money grab, which I feel like that's what this is about, that you were genuinely interested in their well-being and, in what the two of you could have had together. That's a shame. Yeah, when somebody doesn't have any faith, that's the type of energy, that's the type of suspicious energy that people have about everybody in their life. So this energy was not just about you. I think it was about everybody in this person's life. So let's take a look at now. So what does this person like about you now? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So Queen of Pentacles. So what they realized, I feel, is that you were completely authentic with them about, your desires towards them. It wasn't about wanting what they had. It was about wanting who they were. And they, in some way, they have learned that, or they are seeing that now. What do they not like about you right now? 10 of Swords. Okay, so the energy might have flipped a little bit. So you might have felt very, very betrayed by this person, or this person questioning you, questioning your motives. They might not have come out and actually said that, but you might have felt that. So I feel like there's something in your energy or something you're saying or doing that reminds them of how they treated you in the past, or the fact that they had no faith in the past. So, you know, you might be coming across as a little bit of a victim here to this person. Doesn't mean that that's what's actually happening, but it feels like that's what, you know, they're feeling guilty. They don't like that they feel guilty about possibly how they interacted with you in the past. And frankly, that's kind of too bad. You know, if they chose not to trust anybody in their life, or they thought people were out for the things that they had in their life, and, you know, I mean, that really speaks to what this person might have thought of themselves at the time, or even thinks of themselves right now. What has changed for them? 3 of Wands. So I feel like now this person is waiting for you. This person is, their expectations have changed. And, you know, instead of possibly pushing you away because of what they thought you wanted from them, now they're in this energy of waiting for you because they now know that you were completely authentic in who you were. You were just being who you were. If you didn't have a lot at the time, so what? So what? It really, at the end of the day, doesn't matter. Everybody's on a different journey. Everybody experiences abundance in different ways, and everybody experiences loss in different ways, okay? Your loss might have been financial. Oh well, you can make more money, okay? And then over here, is there love here? Is the last card. Look at that, King of Pentacles. So we have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, and they are facing each other. So, and what this tells me, anytime the King and Queen show up in the same element, it tells me there is a love connection here. There is a soulmate connection here. Possibly, for some of you, twin flame connection, okay? And because we have the Pentacles, that tells me that right now, because this is the present, this could be happening in the physical world. But look at how far apart the two of you are here. That's the one thing that stands out to me. This King of Pentacles over here is waiting on his Queen of Pentacles, and what's coming between them is the guilt that this King of Pentacles feels. And again, it doesn't necessarily have to be he, she, okay? It's just the energies, all right? So let's take a look at what this card says. We have enchantment, okay? Where this person had no faith, you know, and when you have no faith, you have no faith in yourself, and you have no faith in the people around you. So this person was not projecting the best energy in the past, and, you know, because they didn't have any faith in who you were or who they were. So let's explore where this person was lacking faith. I feel like it boils down to this 5 of Pentacles. All right, so we have 4 of Cups. Yeah, you can see, because the woman here who's focused on these 3 empty cups has no faith, okay? Because she can't see that there's this Ace of Cups behind her. This love that's potentially here in the past. She couldn't focus on that because what is she focused on? The negativity, the reasons why this can't happen. And one of those reasons might be you might have been going through a difficult time here. But again, this card is about what this person liked about you, all right? Which was, I feel like, your desire for this person. I feel like somehow you made that clear. And this person might have told you why this can't happen in the past. What else? The Wheel. So, you know, as far as what this person liked about you in the past, they did feel, whether they admitted it or not, they did feel a destined connection here. They love the fact that you desired them. They questioned your motives, okay? You might have been going through a difficult time, you know, and this person might have had the thought, are they after my money, my success, my stuff? And that wasn't the case at all. So down here, this enchantment, you know, this is being smitten, you know, falling in love. We're going to clarify the King of Pentacles, the Lovers. You can't make this up, all right? So this person feels a very strong connection to you right now. They are very attracted to you right now. I feel like Queen of Pentacles represents you. What is your energy? The Hermit. Look at that. So you're not so sure. You're kind of reflecting on what happened here. Is this the person, based on what they did to me in the past, is this the person that I want to move forward with? So one more card for King of Pentacles. Four of Wands. This person sees you as their person, potentially twin flame, potentially long-term partner. They feel a strong connection here, clearly, with the Lovers being about the connection. And the Lovers is also about choices. So I feel like this person between the past and the present has made a choice, possibly to have more faith, which has opened them up to enchantment or into falling in love. Let's get one more card for you. Knight of Cups. All right. So the feelings are mutual. This is secret love. You know, you might have been open about your feelings in the past, open about your desires in the past to some degree, and now you're holding it back. You're holding it back because this person didn't believe in you in the past. They want you now, and they're waiting for you. Let's take a look at Ten of Swords, this guilt that this person holds. Knight of Swords, they want to get rid of it fast. They want this to go away, okay? And I feel like this person might say or do something that might be a little bit tactless, with, you know, saying something without tact to almost minimize their guilt, their accountability. What else? Page of Pentacles. And I feel like they're going to talk about what their limitations were in the past. They're going to try to justify it. They're going to try to justify how they were in the past. Okay? And I feel like this is, you know, this falls underneath this Six of Wands, which is kind of an empty victory in love, because this person had no faith. You know, and now they're going to try to justify it instead of being completely open and honest about how they felt in the past and maybe why. I feel like this energy can push you away. One more card for you. Three of Swords. Yep. I feel like with them trying to justify what they did in the past will end up breaking your heart. Even though you can see King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, this is a soulmate connection. This is how communication can go drastically wrong, because this person is going to come towards you in a defensive way versus in a loving way. Okay? One more card on this Four of Wands for this King of Pentacles. Three of Cups. So, Three of Cups can be about trusting people. All right, I feel like this person absolutely wants and really does trust you now, but because they do this and they defend themselves of how they behaved in the past, it breaks your heart. One more card for Page of Pentacles. The Emperor. Yep, they're trying to control how you see them, how you move forward with them. this is ego. This is all ego here. So just know, if this person does come at you like this, it's because this is how they really want to come at you. Okay? This is coming from a place of love. And remember, this is coming from a place of what they don't like about you. So they want to defend themselves against that. All right? And for you, you know, I feel like they know that you were being authentic. Okay? Hermit, you're taking time to reflect on the situation. You do have a lot of feelings that you have now kept to yourself. And because this person comes at you in a controlling, defensive way, you might end up feeling a little heartbroken. If you can meet this energy with love and compassion that you had in the past, I feel like this person will back down into this energy. But they are waiting for you because they're enchanted and smitten with you. I feel like they always were, but because this person had no faith in the past, they wouldn't allow themselves to move it forward because they were constantly questioning you. All right? All right, Scorpio. That is what I have for you. Feel free to check out the daily readings that I'm doing now. They are topical in nature, so if your story doesn't show up in the general readings, you might find it in the daily topical readings. So those are posted. And if you are looking for a more personal reading, feel free to reach out. I'm always here for you. If not, no problem. I'll just talk to you next time. All right? Thanks so much, Scorpio. Have a great week. Bye.